The horizon pulls me closer, a whisper in the wind. The map is blank before me, where do I begin? No fear of what's uncertain, the unknown feels like home. With every step I'm finding a place I've never known. Let's go where no one has ever been, a world unseen beneath our skin. Through endless skies, we'll break the chain. Uncharted lands will claim them all. Rise like tides and let it fall. Just endless sea. Come drift with me. Come drift with me. Come drift with me. Come drift with me. Oh, come drift with me. Oh, and come drift with me. Oh, and come drift with me. Oh, and come drift with me.
The calm before the storm. Things aren't as they were before. You best start bracing. Did you think you could keep us out? Shut the gates, forget us now. The tides are changing. Can you hear the sound? Can't stop us now. We're not back in town, know what we're doing. Things are about to change, it's evolution. Voices shake the ground, you feel it moving. We're the revolution. Can you hear the sound? Ground beneath your feet, with a whisper in can't stop us now. We're not back in town on what we're doing. Things are about to change, it's evolution. Voices shake the ground, you feel it moving. With the revolution. Can you hear the sound? We're not back in town, know what we're doing. Things are about to change, it's evolution. Voices shake the ground, you feel it moving. With the revolution. Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain. Tonight, we gonna let it rain. Tonight, we gonna let it rain. Just like the sunrise, we gonna let it rain.
Welcome to FlightSimMods 2025, everybody.
FlightSimMods is the place where the community gathers.
You get to just meet people. I was over here talking a couple minutes ago with people who, oh, I fly this, I fly that. We're best friends now.
There's no other place in the U.S. to meet the community.
We're here because we're totally geeks about flight simming and aviation. Everybody here is just as passionate as we are.
You get to see people who are, online acquaintances, get to see them for the first time and share these aviation experiences with each other.
We just did a tour of Providence Airport. Nobody gets to do this at an airport. All you do is just walk through the jetway, get on the plane, and get out of here. 9.5 out of 10.
Watching it online is okay, but just seeing it in person and kind of hearing the reactions to product, I think it's worth it.
One of the best things about FlightSimMods is not just the people who are here in attendance, it's the digital audience. All eyes that matter are on this show, and this show amplifies any type of announcement we want to make.
3, 2, 1.
I've been simming since 1995. And so to be here, oh my God, 30 years, and seeing the evolution of this hobby is extraordinary, and FS Expo is the showcase for all that.
Attendees should come to FlightSimMods. It is the place where you get your hands and your eyes on essentially everything flight sim.
You can actually touch and feel the product. I don't think you can get that anywhere else.
To be able to stand here and have people come up and say, hey, thank you for making this product. It makes you feel good about what you're doing. It'll energize our team, so when we get back to work, we've got some good vibes to feed off of.
New hardware coming out, new software coming out. It's an amazing experience. It's a great vibe.
The vibes are high this year. We are staffed up to the gills today.
On a 1-7 right, clear for takeoff.
We're showing what it's like to be a controller on the VATSIM network. I think just getting to have those conversations is personally rewarding. I also get to help connect people together.
People come all over the world for your show. It's a really good community.
It gives us that exposure to not only the people that know us, but people that meet us on the floor.
If I had to choose one event, it would be FlightSimMods for sure.
If you take the knowledge, the gear, the people, the party, we all come here to have a great time.
I'm so blown away by learning this weekend. It's totally changed my mind and my perspective on the value of what you guys do. It's unbelievable right now.
Well, hello, SimFans. Happy Sunday night. Welcome to the show. So good to see you, friends. Wow, Sunday night. We hardly ever stream this late on a Sunday, but what a turnout. We've got 33 of you here. That is awesome to see, my friends. Thanks for joining me and the rest of the SimFan family and crew. Good to see you. Now, we're stepping away from the airliners tonight, and as you all know, usually our Saturday nights or weekends are for GA flying, so good to see you all So we are going to be returning. We got a new subscriber, JBK. Let's give it up to JBK. JBK, if you are here in chat, do say hello so I know who you are and the rest of the SimFan family know who you are. Thank you for that subscription, JBK. Appreciate it. Welcome to the SimFan family, buddy. So we are usually doing our GA flight on the weekend, so we pushed it to Sunday. It was Mrs. SimFanatic's birthday yesterday, so we wish her a happy birthday, and it was a good day. We did absolutely nothing. We sat around. I was going to take her out to a nice dinner. She's like, I don't want to go anywhere. I just want to sit, watch TV, watch the boob tube, and that's what we did, friends. We just chilled the hell out, and it was everything I imagined it could be. So, but great to be back with you tonight on a Sunday night, friends. Yeah, Bat says, what? Test pilot N911 says, made it awesome. Good to see you, N911. So back into 2024, and we're featuring the outstanding Blackbird Simulations 310R. Who all has this plane? Let me know in chat. I know Test pilot, I think you actually picked this up for tonight's flight, and it's good to see you. Or Turn and Burn, were you the one that bought it? One of you bought it. Maybe, I can't remember, but somebody bought it. But we haven't flown this plane for a while. And so I thought it would be time to bring this one back. It's a great plane, actually. Really good plane. And we're going to check it out here right at the beginning of the stream, some of the features and that on it. So pretty cool plane. Anyway, Evil SR says, happy birthday, Mrs. Simfanatic. Thank you, Evil. Thank you, Evil, for that. Appreciate it. Turn and Burn it was. Okay, Turn and Burn got the plane. Do you have this plane, N911? Wouldn't doubt it. LRM, I've got LRM running, Bat. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it, brother. And Bat, it's good to see you. I know that you missed like one stream, and it feels like you missing one stream like you missed like 10. I don't know what the deal is, but so used to you being here, rating the landing challenges and moderating, which you do such a great job along with the rest of the moderators of the channel. So shout out to you moderators out there. Again, Bat, thanks for being here tonight. And friends, so not only with that, we are going to be live stream hopping into the scenic multi-leg island hopping adventure across Japan here, showcasing breathtaking coastal scenery, regional airports, and hands-on flying. And I'm going to tell you what, thank you so much, Mr. CP6565, for giving us this one. I thought I had changed this song. I didn't want that one. Just gets kind of intrusive. That gal singing right over me. Right, there we go. Get that fixed. She'll come up next. Anyway, friends, it is so good to see you. And again, CP65, nice job on this suggested flight plan tonight. Friends, if you want to suggest a flight of your own for one of these streams, either GA or commercial we usually do on Wednesdays. We'll be back in the Airbus on Wednesday, by the way. Got to check out the A320 overhead panel again. I'm missing it. But drop the suggested flight in Discord. If you haven't joined Discord, please jump over to Discord. Bats, just drop the link in there. Do click on that and become one of the Discord family members as well. Amarchi's in the house. Amarchi, how's it going? Good to see you. And Big Steve says, happy belated Mrs. Sim. I will let her know, Big Steve. Thank you, Big Steve, and the rest of you for those happy birthday wishes to Mrs. SimFanatic. She puts up with me. Can you believe it? Like all of you, she puts up with me. Tashi Draco says, I have it. We flew without you. So there, I saw that, Tashi. Damn you. No, it's all good. It's all good, brother. All right. So along with the legs tonight in good old Japan, for this flight, we're going to be doing the immersion with the dedicated general aviation hardware setup, including the MOZA Racing Force Feedback AY210 right here. I love it. And it's also overhead overview panel here. And you can see it here in all its glory. And beautiful MFY Yoke. This is the AY210. It's on sale right now. You can get it for a little cheap, actually quite a bit cheaper. I think it's like $150 off right now. And the link is below. We're also going to be, as you can see, we have the good old FlightSimMods lever add-ons. Our good friend All's Flight Sim out there. These are the add-ons. Do check those out as well. You can save yourself 12% by using the link below. And then we also, of course, we have the TPR Rudder Pedals. We're back with the Thrustmaster TPRs. And gosh, of all the rudder pedals I've had and used, I gotta say I still love these the most. I just can't get over how great they are. But friends, we do like the wind control stuff obviously as well. But we're gonna focus on the MOZA, the FlightSimMods, and the Thrustmaster TPR pedals. So the experience is gonna further be enhanced by all of these add-ons being integrated with the 310R, at the force feedback and all that. It's gonna be great. Now let's get it all of you in chat, friends. So some of you have already taken a shout out, but Eagle Sky, good to see you, Eagle. Good, everybody, welcome, Eagle. Along with TJ Turner. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see you. Tashi Draco's in the house. Tashi in the house. Give it up to Tashi. Good to see you. Evil Asar again could make it. He's in the morning time and Monday. Evil Asar, you're over in the land down under, right? And good old Australia, our good Aussie friends down there. Good to see you, man. Mark Griffin is in the house. Says hello, Symphonag. Everybody say hello to Mark. Good to see you, Mark. And Greg RDU's in the house, friends. Let's give it up to Greg in the house. Greg, welcome. And again, Bats. What's up, Bats? Good to see you, Bats. We also got Vaughn Williams in the house, friends. Vaughn, good to see you, Vaughn. And Bedrock 4476. Bedrock, how goes it? Turn and Burn. Turn and Burn's in the house, friends. Give it up to Turn and Burn. Good to see you, Turn and Burn. Sci-Fi 2142. Good to see you. My friend Maple Leaf is in the house, friends. Let's give it up to Maple. He finished taking his girlfriend out to somewhere really nice, fancy restaurant, and now he's back. Big Steve's in the house, Big Steve, along with Brett Plays. Brett, how's it going? Was the stream good tonight? I saw your comment there about 20 minutes earlier we could have done a raid. No worries, man. Hey, you're here. And I appreciate it, man. And Mr. and Mrs. TPHI, good to see you. I almost said 17. I was used to saying 17 with you both. Good to see you both. Thank you, husband and wife. Gotta love the wives. Gotta love the wives. And then, did I miss anyone? I think, Test Pilot N911 is in the house. Test Pilot N911 and Machi, good day, mate. Good to see you, Marchi. I called you out, right, Big Steve? I think I did. And anyone that I may have missed, I appreciate you being here. So great to see you, friends. So good to see you. And I am Symphonetic, your host for tonight's flight. And let's get on to it, my friends. Let's jump down in here. And let's see who's flying with us, friends. We've got TJ Turner flying with us, along with Greg RDU. Turn and Burn back over there. See him. We also got Flyaway Sim. It's been a while. Wingman 21. How's it going? Tashi Draco's back there. And, of course, we've got Bats because he's going to be rating them. See, I told you, CP, it'd be just fine because we can all slew. See, these guys, we know what we're doing. We can slew. Anyone back there? Oh, Bedrock, there you are. Bedrock and Evil Eagle Sky over there. Good to see you guys join us as well. And even on a Sunday, even on a night that we don't normally stream, look, we still have a great turnout. 34 of you in chat. All of you and the rest of you, I forgot to mention, thank you for joining in chat. Even if you didn't chat, I can't do a shout out to you. But if you do a chat, I'll try to catch it and do a shout out. But appreciate all of you that are watching tonight on this Sunday night. Hopefully you all had a great weekend. And now with that being said, let's go ahead and check this bird out. So I like this aircraft. Now, if you want to look, there's an EFB right here. You got to click on this area right here. And on the EFB, we can do front passenger door. Let's go ahead and just get all this set up here. And then we'll go outside. And so you can see now, right now, you can see that there is nothing in the storage. So we don't have our cargo at this point. But you can see we've got our chocks. Now, you can't actually, even though this is fully 2024 compatible, you can't actually click on the chocks and the pitot covers and the engine covers. You can't go outside and click on those, unfortunately. Not a big deal, really. I could honestly care less about that. But one thing that's kind of cool is, like, watch this. We'll go in here, not say our passengers. We want to have our nose baggage. Let's go in the left wing locker. So we'll click that. Now we got cargo. Got a little luggage in there. And I think that luggage actually changes. It's not always the same luggage, which is a nice effect that Blackbird did. Now let's go on the right and see if we have our cocaine. Last time I did this. Nope, it's actually a different piece of luggage. I swear, when I did this earlier today, there was a white package, big, large white package in there. That's yeah, whatever. We'll call it flour. But anyway, those do change. It's not always the same thing. Now, if we go over here to the front, we'll take a look up front here. And we'll say nose baggage area. We go there, and now you can see there's luggage. Don't tell me my business, boy. Just checking the luggage. There's a tremendous buildup of filth muck on that. Now, look at that. Name that tune. Or tune. Name that movie. Hey, Angels is in the house. Angels, how's it going? Good to see you, Angels. Hopping on in. Icing sugar. There you go, Evil. That's right, man. Icing sugar. I like it. But see, that let's go ahead and click on it a couple times here again and see if that changes. Let's do this. Nose bag. Let's see if it changes again. Here. Nope, that's the same. Maybe it's only... So that stays the same. Let's go over here and try it again on the right. And let's see if this changes. I'm just curious. So now it's empty. Oh, it's the same. I guess maybe when you load the aircraft. But anyway, I kind of think that's kind of neat. And we're going to go ahead and do the control wheel covers. We'll go ahead and close all this up. And then right here, you can see that how much weight we have. Maximum takeoff weight is 5,500 pounds. We're 891 pounds underneath that, so we're doing good there. And then you can look here. Let me scroll out a little bit. And services. Well, how much is this? Turn and burn. How much was this aircraft in? I forgot to look earlier today. How much is it in the marketplace? Fletch is right, Greg. I did that just for you, brother. I did that just for you. Fletch is correcto mundo. So the plane gets dirty as you fly it, which is kind of cool. See current level of dirty. And your controls, elevator sensitivity. You can even change your sensitivity here. That's kind of neat. Gallons to pounds. Kind of like the pounds. And then let's go options here. And then you can see radio navigation. There you go. TJ Turner was asking if we're doing radio navigation. I probably should have done radio navigation tonight. Shouldn't I have, TJ? He called me a noob. I'm doing the PMS 50 GTN 750, but you can do radio. So if you do radio, you got your radio controls. So we should do that sometime. But then the GTN 750 right there. Turn and Burn says, I want to say it was $25. Well worth the money, wouldn't you say, Turn and Burn? I mean, it's a nice aircraft. And actually the flight model we'll get into here later, I do like that. And then status, you can see kind of what your stuff is, inspect, overhaul, all that stuff. So it's got quite a few options here, as you can see. And then if you want that to disappear, you can just click on that. And this has a fully detailed checklist. So speaking of that, let's go ahead and start with our checklist so we can get this bird going. So we're going to go to aircraft and checklist. And the control locks. And you can do the little eye point. You got to move it manually, but that's no big deal. So we're going to make sure our parking brakes are set, and they are. Switches are off. Circuit breakers are in. All these circuit breakers are actually clickable, which is kind of cool. Fire extinguisher secured right down there. Voltmeter, we can go battery. And so if we click on this, we can say, all right, let's look to where our voltmeter is, and we want to go to battery. There we go. Landing gear, make sure this is down, and it's down. And we can even check in here, and it's down, as we can see. Cross-check that. $40, TJ? Was it 40? I don't know. It'd be worth 40. 25 bucks would be a hell of a deal, but 40 bucks, that's still well worth it. Let's go down here and check our, so we can see we're on our tanks left and right, so we're good there. Fuel selector's looking good. Battery switched to on, so I'm going to go ahead and use my control here. I like these big honking metal switches, so look at the switch. You can hear it go click, like snap to it, right? So let's go down here, and we can see we're pulling amps. Battery switch is on. Trims we want to set for takeoff, and that's looking good. We got trim for our rudder and our roll, so that's all centered. That's looking good. Navigation and anti-collision. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the anti-collision right now, and so you can see right here, there's beacon, so I'm going to flip this up. You can see that clicks the beacon on. If we go out here, we should see our beacon light flashing, and there we can see it right there. Okay, perfect. So those are good. Anti-collision, I'm not going to worry about, although that was the beacon. Fuel gauges to check they should be halfway full, and they're looking about halfway full, about 150 pounds a side. Looking good. Hey, cool guy videos. How's it going? Good to see you, cool guy. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome, brother. Good to see you. Flaps are up. Look over here. Here's our flaps, and they are up. Pitot heat, we're not going to worry about that. We're not going to turn the battery switch off. We already got the EFB, pitot cup, pitot tubes, and all that. Just go out here and visually check and make sure we got everything turned off, and we did. Wheel chocks are off as well. Baggage and doors are locked. Now, if you want to simulate this completely, you do Shift C, of course, and go outside the cockpit. So our exterior inspection's complete. Elimination complete. Pre-flight inspection's done. Exterior doors are closed. Control locks are removed. Seats are adjusted. Parking brake is set. Fuel selectors are on main tank. Landing gear is down. We all saw that. Mixture, Rich. We're going to just do these by one engine at a time. So I'm going to go left engine first. And let's go ahead and do the overview here. So here I just put this up. So you can see with the beautiful FlightSimMods lever set for the Honeycomb Bravo Throttle Quadrant. It's great. Prop lever to max RPM. We're going to go left up. And then throttle open about 1 inch. We're going to go about 1 inch on the left throttle there. There we go. All switches to off. Circuit breakers are in. We already checked that. Emergency alternator, don't worry about that. Emergency avionics power is off. Avionics master switch is off. Auxiliary pumps are off. Battery and alternators to on, so we can go down here. And so I'm going to go ahead and turn both of those on so I don't forget the right one. I often forget that. Cockpit lighting's fine. Cabin lighting's fine. Landing gear indicator lights, you can see right here, they're in green. Altimeter, we're going to go ahead and hit our comma, and that'll automatically, in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, set your altimeter to the right setting. And it looks like it's about 3012. And we're about under our way here. Engine cowl flaps are open. If you wonder about that, we can just go down here. And if we drop down, if they are in, as you can see, to close. So we're good to go. Fuel quantity, we already checked that. Starting engines, here we go, friends. Starting engines. Magneto switches to on, so we're going to go down here, and we're going to turn the left end ones on, left and left, right. All right, and those are set. Propeller area, let's go ahead and open this. Clear. All right, now we're going to go over here, and we're going to put the primer to left. Like it says right here. Left engine start, and I already said clear, and here we go. Oh, check this out. This is cool. Watch this shake as I start the engine, left engine here. Gonna turn off the music for now so you can hear it. And here we go. Clear. Look at this thing shake. Love that. All right. Left engine started. Left auxiliary pump to low. I think you would have turned that on before then, but okay. Left throttle adjust to 1,000 RPM, so we're looking for right here is 1,000. So we're gonna just drop this throttle down a little bit till we hit 1,000, and there we go. Perfect. Left oil pressure, I think that was good. We look over here, we're good in oil pressure, temperature, everything's looking good. All right, let's do the same for the right. So let's go to the right. Clear. There's a guy over there, but hopefully he's paying attention. All right, magneto's on. To the right, primer to the right, and here we go. We in 3, 2, 1, and start. Oh, we didn't get started. Let's try it again. Anybody know why? Who can guess why that engine isn't starting? I know why. Why is that engine not starting? Who in chat's going to be the first to tell me what I forgot to do and the right engine's not starting? Come on, somebody's got this. Somebody's going to know. No, now keep in mind, I'm 8 seconds ahead of all of you. So, because we're running 1440, Mix and Prop is right. Give that sci-fi a silver dollar. He just guessed it. I forgot to do the mixture and the prop. There we go. Now let's start her. Now she should start. There she goes. There she goes. All right, and let's watch the, let's go ahead and have the RPMs up to about 1,000 on that right engine. And it is at 1,000, perfect. And we're also got the oil temperature, cylinder head, and oil pressure is looking good. All right, there we go, friends. We got it. Primer, oh, I can turn the pump on to low. And this is all looking good. Okay. Looking good. Chocks are off. Thanks, Bats. Yep, I checked the chocks. Chocks are off. Listen to those sounds. Bats, do you have this plane? All right. We already checked all that. Yes, Evil. Checklist is right, my friend. Checklist, you got that right, brother. You got it. Passenger brief, you're all going to die. No, we're going to be just fine. Yeah, we're going to be fine. Flaps up. Avionics master switch going to come on right here. Right here is the, where am I at? Avionics. Click that on, and then we'll see our wonderful GTN 750, which is free, by the way. Do pick that up, Greg, and the rest of you. You got to pick that up. It's free. Friends, don't miss out on that. Go to pms50.com, and you can get it yourself. You're in the Osprey, Bats? Okay, I got you. I got you. All right. And so here is, and now see it says 258, and what I notice is this is kind of weird. But what I'm going to do, watch this. It says 258. If I hit this and say activate leg, and then it goes to the right one, 356. So I noticed that earlier. I think that's a bug. But anyway, make sure you do that if you're on the wrong track. And we've got our CBI needle and GPS set. TJ Turner says, were there a bunch of Easter eggs in this plane? There are hidden click spots like right next to the R and L low fuel warning. Oh, I didn't know that, TJ. I'm going to have to check those out. All right, avionics are set. Actually, we're going to go first leg here. We're going to go up to 4,500 feet. So we're going to go ahead and set that on the Bravo. And I went way past it. 45, swing. Okay, 4,500 feet. We're good to go there. Exterior lights. Let's go ahead and get our taxi light on. Taxi lights turned on. I don't think we're going to have to worry about our frost and ventilation stuff. I'm just going to skip over that. Wheel chocks removed. Brakes test. Mixtures, lean, throttles as required, brakes test, rudder, flight instruments. All right. So we are ready to take off. Anybody know the what are the winds? Want me to check the winds, or does somebody have the winds? Hey, bada, swing, Kennedy. Who's got the winds? Anybody got the winds? Anyone? Bueller? Anyone? Bueller? By the way, the route information, I'll put it down below here. There you go. There's a route. So we are going to be flying RJTH. I'm not even going to try to pronounce these airports because I will fail horribly. But we're going RJTH to RJTQ for this first route. This will be about 25 minutes. So let me look up RJTH and see what the weather's like. Right now, RJTH, as I pull the weather up, it's looking like we got 13 knots at 020. It says LIFR. I don't really see that. I mean, I'm running real world weather, so I don't know why that's going on. But 13 at 020 knots. And our runway here at the airport is 0826. So we'll be taking off a runway 08. Okay. So 08 it is. So let's get our heading bug to runway 8 or 080. And we're ready to rock and roll. All right, here we go. I am sporting the track IR. And here we go. All right. Situated. Woo! Oh, baby. This is such a fun plane. Worth every penny, wouldn't you say, TJ? Greg RDU says, winds prefer runway 08. Thank you, sir. 08 it is. I got Max, like, looking to go underneath my rudder pedals here. Let's look down the left. We got Evo Eagle Scar down the right. Nobody right now. Guys, I'm going to tell you what. Get this track IR. If you don't have it right now, get it. It's worth every stinking penny, man. I'm just telling you, I actually like it, I think, better than VFR. I mean, I've got the Pimax Crystal Super headset that's like $1,800. And as much as I love it, and as much as I love flying with it on, overall, for a lot of flying, I'd rather use this track IR because I can see all my controls. It's very lightweight. I have a after-market add-on that's wireless for the battery. It's like your old wireless phone battery that's plugged in, so I don't have to have a wire hanging off of it. Just I can just pop this right off of my headset, charge it up, and then I'm in business. Back in business. See you over there, Bats. Is everybody behind us? Boy, that wind side does not look like it's favoring 08, does it? We got plenty of runway, though. We should be fine. Oh, look at Tashi's even got this plane. And of course, well, no, I don't know. Wingman, what are you flying? All right, I'm going to pull up here, friends. Everybody get over here for a family photo. Got to have the family photo. All right. Everybody's getting over here. Got to have the family photo. Yeah, that was going to happen.
Welcome to Flight Sim Expo 2025, everybody.
Look at that Evo Ego Sky coming in. That's over there, almost Aaron. All right. Clips on any hat, exactly. Reflectors take no power and work fine, yes. But who wants to wear a hat, you know, the entire time, right? Versace's in here. Versace, when did you join us, man? All right, I'm going to get a screenshot of that, and I'll post it in Discord later. All right, friends, are we ready? Are we ready for takeoff? Okay. Let's go silent cockpit, and let me check our parking brake stack. Fuel quantity's good. I know these are all good. Flaps are up. Transponder, always forget that. So we're going to go over here, back to our transponder, and we're going to go 1200. And altitude reporting, enter. There we go. Back to map. Transponder set. Avionics are set. Flight instruments, auxiliary fuel pumps at low. I think I still have that at low. Yep, that's still going. And we're going to skip the engine run up. Exterior light. Let's go ahead and do strobe. So strobe's going to come on. Strobe is on. Landing lights on. Landing lights. And actually, watch this. This thing has the landing lights that come out. Watch this. It's kind of neat. All right, watch the landing lights. I got to actually extend. So now you're going to see them come out. Here we go. See them? There they are. Okay, now we're ready. Phoenix Play says, hey, Sim, couldn't make it tonight as some stuff came up, but I hope it's a good stream. Thanks, buddy. No worries. Hey, thanks for dropping in. Drop a like if you have time. Thanks for joining us, Phoenix. Okay, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's light this. Light the candle. Oh, what a shot right there with all of you behind me. Look at that. Rotate. Gear up. Beautiful. What a shot. All right, we're going to go ahead and we're going to bank to the left. Almost staring right down there. I love this force feedback from MOZA. Love it, friends. If you can afford it, I can't recommend it enough. Wingman right back there. The rest, look at everybody jumping up in the air here. Looks like a swarm of bees. I like my busy bees. Buzz, buzz. It's great to see. Phoenix says, I bought the Cessna 310R 310, though, and so far it's been a blast. Great toy to go whip around the skies. Absolutely, man. Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more. It's a nice bird, for sure. Do you remember what you paid for it, Phoenix? It is a great plane. All right, we're going to go ahead and drop the... And we can also, if we go over here, we're going to drop... see right here, I'm going to take my fuel flow, and we're going to go to climb. And so about right there, take off and climb. I could have done that before, but look at that mountain over there. Flying Japan tonight. Friends, flying Japan. All right, time to turn to the right as we continue to climb up to 4,500 feet, passing 2,200 for 4,500 feet, friends. All right, let's go ahead and turn on nav. And vertical speed's already set. And I want to go ahead and do arm. And we'll go ahead and climb until we hit 4,500 feet. Turn and Burn says, no kidding about the force feedback. read the rest here. No kidding about the force feedback. Amazing experience with this plane. Yes. I mean, and the thing that I really like, turn and burn, and the rest of you is when you're landing, you actually have to use that trim. You got to use the hell out of your trim wheel. Unlike like the Alpha Flight Controls that has that static spring-loaded mechanism, and it's always the same tension. It doesn't matter about the as much. At least you don't feel the trim like you do with this. Like this, if you don't trim it out, just like a real plane, you're pulling that mother back. I mean, you're using muscle to pull that back, and that's a pretty cool thing. We got the Grumpy Gamer says, how you doing tonight? I'm doing well, Grumpy Gamer. Good to see you. Hey, we've got Tenley. And good to see you all, friends. We got Turn and Burn 110, Test Pod N911, and good to see you. Megan Mack in there. I got my niece and nephew, T and B. Should I just call you T and B so don't give your names away to the world? Good to see you both. Thank you for joining the live stream. Good to see you. Also great to see my sister-in-law. I had my family were down, my mother-in-law, father-in-law, sister-in-law, and my wonderful niece and nephew came down, or I should say up, to where I live. And we had great barbecue today. Got to hang out with family. Got to show them the studio. They were both like so pumped to see. I showed them how the green screen works and how everything's set up, and they were all so excited to see it. And it was a treat to be able to show them and share with them on what the studio looks like and how it all runs and works. And they got to see. And my nephew's like, he's like, Darren, Uncle Darren, do you actually use all of this equipment? Because you all know I use all the equipment. I'm like, yep, I sure do. So cool in there, yes. Oh, I remember, the kids these days, I remember he comes in and he's like, this is sick. He said, this is sick. Oh, it's great to have you both. And my niece, 10, it was so great to see you as well. And thank you for she made these, what are they called? Italian pops or something like that? Like 1,000 grams of sugar in each drink, but it was incredible. So appreciate you making those. All right. Well, we're at 4,500 feet, and we got about 16 and a half minutes to our first stop. And this first stop is just going to be a touch and go. It's not going to be a full stop because our second stop is RJazz. And if I have the route information, you can see it underneath there. RJazz is the next one. I'll go ahead and pull the route information away. That's only about a 10-minute hop. So not bad at all. They're called Italian sodas. I got it right. Nice. Italian sodas. Well, they were delicious, 10. Appreciate it. So great to see you. And my daughter's back. She's got early spring break, so she's back. So I had her back along with my son, T. So yeah, we had the whole family back, and so that was good. Tashi Draco off there to our left. Now we got to get this set up for cruise. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on the overview, and I got to show my niece and nephew all the cameras I have. But we're going to pull these down until we get to about 75% cruise power here. So as I pull these down, you're going to see that drop to about 75. And I love this part of this plane because there's no guessing work. I can just pull those down. Let's pull the RPMs down to about 2,400. So what I'm looking at is right up here, 2,400. And we'll go ahead and give this a little bit more manifold pressure. There we go. That's a pretty good cruise setting, I think. We can see everybody back there. And I can go ahead and turn off the landing lights and the taxi lights. And let's go ahead and retract these lights. I can hear that thunder. So we got to go down, then we got to go retract. So now if we go out, whoop, we can see these retract up into the wing, which is kind of cool. Yeah, you know everything now. Yep, you do. I showed him like OBS, and I was like, this is what I use to broadcast the streams. This is what I use to light up the room. And I showed him my Elgato keyline lights, and I was like all remotely doing it. I showed him my Stream Deck and how I switch all the stuff. And yeah, I gave all away my trade secrets, didn't I? T10 and I don't want to say their names, you know. T and B. I'll call you T and B. But anyway, I know you're all safe in here, right? We don't have any, what do you call them? My daughter said it in her play, creeps. We don't have any creeps in here. Right, almost, Aaron? No creeps in here. The star is back. There you go. Who? Which one? Which star? Wait, what are you talking about? Test pilot? What star? TMB's fine. Awesome. Stalkers, that too, 911. Y'all, it's so cool in there. Yeah. I've taken some pictures before and posted them, but look at all this weather. Look at this. Did you guys make it back home, or are you still in the car riding home? T&B. All right, so we've got, about 12 and a half minutes. I better set my sundial. So I'm going to go ahead and set my sundial to about 8 minutes, because then we can start our top of descent. Just a little TNG action. And let's go ahead and figure out what runway we're going to land at RJTQ. Right now, let me look at it. Weather is as follows. It is LIFR. 14 knots at 030 is the winds. 14 knots. What did I just say? 14 knots at 030. So we're going to land on runway 02. Runway 2. So let's go ahead and dial in the heading for runway 2. And so we pretty much go straight into this one. Volcano, yeah. Volcano, exactly. Tashi wants to know if this is pay-where ocean. It is not. This is, Japan is it because of this line? Look at this line. I didn't even notice that until you just said that. What's going on with that line? But it is not pay-where. Yes, Bats. Runway 2, touch and go. Exactly, my friend. So this first island here, we aren't landing there. We're landing on the island after that, but yeah. All these islands made, of course, by volcanoes, as most islands are. We got 39 of you in here. It's great. Thank you all for joining tonight. Happy Sunday night. It's a pleasure to be your host tonight, all you simulator enthusiasts out there. Great to see you. Sci-Fi 2142 says, I've been noticing the lines on Ocean Crossing recently. Not sure what's going on there. Just recently, though? I didn't, I was flying this earlier today, and I didn't notice it. Now I notice it. It's weird. Maybe we really are in the Matrix. Maybe this is the Matrix within the Matrix within the Matrix within the Matrix kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Pilot Rick, what's up? What's up, buddy? Good to see you, Pilot Rick. So, friends, for this Wednesday stream, we will be flying. We'll be back in the Airbus, as I got to get that A320 Phoenix. I got to get the Phoenix A320 together, but I also got to get the WingFlex A320 overhead panel and all the fixins of the WingFlex gear ready for that stream. You have lines too. Well, it's good to know it's not just me. I didn't notice them before tonight. By dome style, LOL, the dome within a dome. There you go, turn and burn. That's right. Hey, we did the giveaway, and shout out to A-Pank. We got A-Pank his scenery. That was the, you all joined. Thanks so much. We had like over 50 that joined us last Thursday night, I think it was. And A-Pank won the amazing INI builds, KDFW scenery. It's like almost $30. And I want to say again, thank you to INI Builds. They sponsored that stream, or at least I shouldn't say sponsored it, but they offered up the giveaway for it. So I'll say they're the sponsor. Yeah, he's loving the scenery. It does run really well. So, but we'll do a different destination. I've got some new Orbix scenery that I got to highlight for all of you. That I got to do that, and maybe I will do a poll. But here's the scenery I have, friends, that Orbix sent our way that we need to highlight. And so I might do a poll and see what you all want to do. But we've got KSSI, McKinnon St. Simons Island Airport. So that's one of them, and that just was released. We also have, where the heck is it? Here it is. We also have TJSJ San Juan Luis Munoz Marin International Airport. I just butchered that, right? So we got that scenery along with YBMA, Mount Isa. Is it Isa or Isa Airport? So we have those. And then we have more. They just keep sending it our way. So the other scenery we have is KBHM, Birmingham Shuttlesworth International Airport, to highlight as well. So a big shout out to Orbix. They're sending us scenery left and right. And then we did do the Boris Audio Works for the first time. They sent us that our way on Thursday when we did that giveaway. We flew the PMDG 737-600 for the first time, and that was a delight. So a lot of scenery to be highlighting here in the next several streams to get caught up. And so do appreciate our partners, Wingflex, Orbix, of course, MOZA tonight with the AY210 and MFY Yoke, of course, Wind Control, and FlightSimMods and all the rest. Rosefire, great partners. Hangar Studios, we need to fly his planes again sometime soon. But here we're going to get over this island, and then we'll begin our descent here, friends. Eagle Sky says, I want that new one. The airport looks great. Yeah, maybe we should do that one next. You see that one in North Carolina? Needs a list of scenery to make flight plans. Yeah, I know, right? I've actually got them in a program called Notion. It's my project management program. I actually have a project management program for doing the YouTube stuff. And then hey, look, and he's in here. I didn't even know Hangar Studios was in here. See, Hangar? I do a call out to my friends, fellow developers, streamers, all of y'all. And it's good to have you here, Hangar. I did not even know you were here, buddy. But yeah, we got to do some highlighting of your aircraft again to get the Cam Air and some of the others, your wonderful aircraft up in the air again, man. How's it going, brother? It's good to see you. Happy Sunday. Hear those thunder clouds going, and Mr. TPHI says definitely yes, sir. Tap B Captain, how's it going? Relatively new member of this channel. Good to see you. Says yo, what's up, Tap? Good to see you. Thanks for joining the stream tonight. Hope you're having a great Sunday night, buddy. Welcome. TMB says, ooh, Uncle D, I should make a new drink called the Symphonic. I like that idea, 10. I like that idea. Hey, it's got to be orange, Tenley. And I just messed up. Oh my gosh! Here. Lurking, working, and playing. Yeah, you sound like us Flight Simulator. All right. Let's see. Tap said, you should try the FSR 500. It's modeled after the Piper M500. It's very realistic. I have that, Yaba. What's up, Yaba? Everybody give a shout out to Yaba. Good to see you. I have that one, the FSR 500. I do like that. Although I think the one I have is from 2000. 2000. Did somebody just send me a friend request? I think they did. Let's see here. Let me get caught up here. Oh, I'm caught up. Okay. All right, let's start our descent. We're going to go down to 500 feet. So I'm going to go down here. Did I just yawn? Man, party foul. Shame on me. Shame on me, friends. How dare I? All right, and then we're going to go ahead and start our descent, and we're going to have to drop at about 1,000 feet per minute. So let's go ahead and start that. Yeah, my watch just started happening. So we're going to go ahead and start dropping down about 1,000 feet. We're going to, of course, have to take out the throttle. We want to keep around 190 ground speed. So we're going to watch this, and I want to keep this at about 190, so I'm going to pull some more throttle out here. I don't want to gain too much speed. Otherwise, we're going to get there a lot sooner than expected, right? But if you can see this, look at this. The controller just moving by itself. That's that force feedback. That's amazing. TMB says, we will have to talk about flavors and all the things that Mom says it's okay if you say our names. She trusts the people in chat. Oh, thanks. It's all good. Thanks, 10. Eagle says, I can come up with a GA flight if you want that. Put McKinnon St. Simons Island in it. That sounds great. That sounds great. Yeah, send it on over there, Eagle. Hangar Studio says, need to update that sellers page. It's just Hangar Studio 713 do TCOM meow. Mustang 302 says, good evening. Everybody give a shout out to Mustang. Are you back home, 10? Are you back home? Fly away, Sam. I see you up there along with Bats. Bats is already there, just going to watch. Awesome, Eagle. I was going to say I'll work on it tomorrow. That sounds great. Probably might as well do the earliest one first. Well, tell Mom I say hello. Tell her I say hello. Hope she's doing well. All right. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull the autopilot off here. Let's go full. Then we're going to go all the way up on our mixture. Is the force feedback just USB or powered? It's powered. It's got a huge brick. Great question, Mr. TPHI. Thank you for that question. Awesome question. It actually has its own huge-ass brick, dude. Yeah. This thing can rip your arms off almost, I swear. So it's, yeah, it's got its own power. All right, as we come in here, let's go ahead and start pulling the throttle out. You know what? I forgot to close the damn window. I'm like, why is this so loud? I forgot to close the window. Whoopsie. Right now I got to get the gamer tags off or I won't be able to see anything. Let's go ahead and drop the landing gear. And so I'm going to show this animation. It's great animation. Here we go. Landing gear down. You can see the red lights coming on. You'll see them turn green. And they're green. Light is green. Trap is clean. Notch flaps. This has a flap lever here, and I've got a flap lever over here too, a flap switch. We want to go at about 100 knots on approach. Pull a little bit of throttle out here. This plane is a little touchy. Like when you get below that 100 knots point, for those of you that have the 310, you know what I'm talking about. And I'll tell you what, once you get down by these trees, and you get some of these winds that swirl around, and with the mountain here, you can have winds rolling off when they go over, depending on what direction the winds are. Boy, I'll tell you what, you can get kind of going shitty all over the place with it pretty quick. Like watch this, watch the airplane. Right when I get to these treetops, it'll probably start simulating it. Well, it didn't do it too bad. Ooh, she's... Oh, I forgot to put in my second notch of flaps. That was my problem. I forgot to put in my second notch of flaps. There we go. Flaps up. And off to the left as we go to Kozus. What a beautiful... Hey, let's give it up to CP65, shall we? Let's give it up to CP65 for suggesting this wonderful route. Nice job, CP. Nice job. You know, as good a job as Eagle Evo Sky does, you did a hell of a job with this one, buddy. This is a great flight. Del Gab, what's up? Del Gab's in the house, friends. What's up, Del? All right, you gotta get the gamer tags on. Look at that, Delt. Everybody coming in, flying in. Get a screenshot of that as we climb over this. Oh my gosh, the mountain! Look how high it is, Tenley. Holy moly, Blake. Holy shnikes. Are we gonna make it? Are we gonna make it? I think we'll make it. We'll make it. We're gonna make it. I think. Oh, we got this. We got it. Right over. Look at this. Look at this volcano. Look at this. It's a big freaking volcano right there. Look at that. Hey, Marsha, you son of a gun. Marsha dropping in a $20 dono. Marsha, 13. Thanks so much, brother. How is that? Friends, drop in some orange whips, bats, and the rest of you, Delt, and the rest that can drop in some love for Marsha. $20 dono says it's been far too long. Thanks for showcasing this technology that I'd love to have someday. Absolutely, Marsha. Thanks so much for that $20 dono. Very kind of you, sir. Thank you so much, man. Now I got to get on track. I wanted to fly over that volcano. How cool was that? Look at that. I get a screenshot of that. That is beautiful. That isn't an active volcano, is it? Is that an active volcano? I have no idea. Again, Marsha, thanks so much. Thank you, Delt and Bats, for dropping in the emojis, rest of you. And I'll do it here as soon as I get my autopilot on. We are going to fly. We can go, let's go ahead and do 4,500 feet again here for the next leg here. Thanks again, Marsha. Thank you so much. Glad you're here. Welcome back, man. It's good to see you. And I'm at 9,100 feet. Yeah, we're not going that high. Good gravy. Okay, nav and vertical. All right. All right, we'll let her, yep, she's going to climb out here. Okay, let me drop in some love for Marsha. There's some blue sky, some orange whips, and some phonetic shuffles here, buddy. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right, this is going to be a short hop here. We got 6 minutes, and we'll be at our next destination here. Again, there's the route information right down there below, right over here. And this will be a full stop. And then once we get this full stop in, we will take a short break, and then we'll continue. I even have an optional leg depending on what time it is. I don't want to like have you all up too late. You know, y'all got to work tomorrow morning, or at least some of us do. But hell, we could maybe do another leg if it's early enough. All right. Very, very short hop here. This will be our first landing challenge. Ooh, geez, look at this. This might be a challenge. Look at the clouds. Look at the clouds. Holy shnikes. Hey, can I get a PIREP report there, Bats? Are you at that airport? Are you at that airport? Let's see. This is going to be Arjan. Is that Kozus? Arjan is Kozushima. Kozushima. Arjaz. Let me see what the weather's like. Okay, Uncle D, we have to go to bed. Good night. We love you and hope to see you soon. Good night, Ten and Blake. So glad to see you today. Love you both so much. Blue skies. We'll see you soon. Take care. Glad you were here today and you got a chance to see the studio. So cool to show them. They were so excited. That was cool. All right, so let's see. We got runway 1129. So let's see what the winds are doing at Arjaz. Arjaz. Okay, let's see. Arjaz, LAFR. We've got 14 knots at 030. 14 knots at 030. Oh, so we're going to have to land on runway 11. That's going to be a hell of a cross. This could be interesting. This is a good first landing challenge, isn't it, Bats? We're going to have low visibility and a crosswind. Of course, the crosswind, well, it's 14 knots. This could be a pretty challenging because the winds are at 030, and we're going to be landing on runway 11. That's almost a direct crosswind. This could be interesting, Bats. This could be interesting, brother. Hey, Yuen, how's it going? Yuen, it's nice to see you. Welcome to the live stream. Hello, brother. All right, let's get our heading indicator at 11. Oh my gosh, this could be dangerous. Runway 11, it is, says Bats. All right, we got to start descending. Go down to 1,000 feet. All right, here we go. I have to drop about 2,000 feet per minute. But we'll enter a right downwind for the runway. Yuan says there's 3 more months until the hurricane season starts. I know, right? I'm so scared. 41 in here right now. Thank you, everybody in chat. Appreciate you all being here watching. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream. We're flying the Cessna 310R. This is from Blackbird, and it is a beaut, Clark. It's a real beaut. I see Bats down there. He's getting ready. A-Reg West over there, fly away in 2023. And we're coming in at a good approach here because, I mean, we're going to be set up pretty well for actually the elevation here. Hold on. Elevation for this runway is 454, so we actually want to drop down to about 1,500. 1,500 feet. There's the runway right there. We'll go ahead and disable the autopilot. What a beautiful spot this is. And again, hats off to CP65 for recommending this. All right, gumps check. Let's go. Everything's full forward. Landing light. Let's extend this baby. A little close to that runway, so we're gonna just kind of come out here at a little bit of an angle. It's almost your birthday? Oh, awesome, buddy. That's awesome. Go out a little bit farther and kind of cut back in here a little bit. Gonna turn 20 years old. Oh, I remember those days. I remember those days, Nguyen. Man, the good old days in the 20s. Seems like forever ago, brother. A little low. You're a little low, Mav. You're a little low. Climb up here a little bit on our base to final. One notch of flaps. All right, here we go. Last notch of flaps. It's only 2 notches here. About 500 feet above that airfield. We might go a little bit faster than 100 just because we can get some of those winds off that mountain. And with the coastal waters here, you want a little bit more airspeed to play with. A little bit of a buffer here. See right there. Oh, she bouncing. Thank you. Pull those flaps out right away. Look at that crosswind. Tell you what, that is a crosswind, Bats. That's a crosswind, people. Thank you, CP. Wow, CP gave me a 9 out of 10. Check that out. I felt like I floated that a bit, but I'll take that from C, especially from CP. All right, let's watch the rest of these landings. Here's Evo. How'd you do, Evo? Greg DN, look at, we got a nice shot here of the rest coming in. Love the birds. Listen to the birds. Here comes Greg. Greg's bleeding off that extra speed. It's easy to get. All right, who's next? Who's next? Step up to the plate. I think it's almost Aaron, or yep, it's almost Aaron. Here he comes. Who's gonna win the first landing challenge, friends? Mr. Mike says coming in hot. Look at him crosswind. Look at that. So you know he's got the real weather going right now. He's not a cheater. He's doing the real weather here. He's crabbing in. Look at him. Oh. Did he touch? Oh, he bounced. He bounced. It's all right, Aaron. You're good. You're good. You're good, brother. That's a crosswind, man. Look, he's got his upwind wing down, which is exactly what you need to do. Otherwise, that wind will gust you and flip you right over. We're going to know, but by the way, people, we're going to know who's got real weather on right now at this crosswind and who's got it off. Don't we, Bats? Hey, Captain Audi. Of course, I should have known that was you dropping that explosion. Welcome to the live stream, Captain Audi. Good to see you. All right, here comes Wingman. Wingman's looking a little low. He'll do just fine, though. He'll get it. C310, he's flying. Very similar. Oh, there's that wind right when you're on. That's why I said add a little power. Give her a little bit more power. And he's looking good. He's got that. Yep, he's got the crosswind. He's got the crab. He got his upwing down. Yeah, I've been telling you, with that wind, that crosswind, I knew this was going to be a challenge. Nice job there, Wingman. Nice job. All right. Oh, my God. Angel and TJ Turner. TJ Turner coming in. TJ Turner, you're flying the 310 as well, it looks like. I bet you're on the 310R. I think you have it. It's looking good. Oh, he bounced. He bounced. Disqualified. I'll tell you, it's hard, though. It's hard. Angel 15's crabbing. Look at that. You know Angel 15's got real weather on, because look at the Angel 15 crabbing in here. They're flying a 737. There's no way they're flying a 737. There's no way they're flying a 730. What do you all think? No way in chat, right? Tell me in chat. There's no way. In the words of Shaggy, it wasn't me. There you go. There you go. Captain Audi. All right, here comes Bedrock. Bedrock bringing it in. We have Versace and N911 over there, and then there's one other one. Who else is coming in? Marchie's in, Tashi Draco, and Turn and Burn. Here we go. Bedrock's using real weather because you can see Bedrock's crabbing. Another bounce. Another bounce. Everybody's bouncing. Everybody's bouncing tonight. Dun, 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 dun. Everyone's bouncing tonight. There comes Versace. Versace. Nice job. N911's usually doing a good job here. Another bounce. What's with all these bounces? Everybody's trying to force the 11 there, CP. Everybody's trying to hit the numbers, and they're bouncing it. Here comes Tashi. Hotter than hell. And there's a bounce. But hey, he's down, friends. Turn and Burn is turning and burning. It's like, nope, I'm trying this again. Screw this. It's like, screw this. I'm going around. That's one. Turn and Burn. That's your only one go around. He's committed now. Amarchi's coming in. How far out is Amarchi? There he is. He's looking good. He's looking like he's got this. He's got a good approach. Bats, am I the only one that hasn't bounced the plane on landing? Or are people just looking like they bounced it? Well, Amarchi just dropped it like a manhole cover here. MSFS just doesn't know how to make it show. Flying a Hurricane, there you go. Angel 15 was with us. This is a good one, CP65. It wasn't this challenging earlier today. This ended up being perfect. That's gonna be a bounce. Marchie, good job. I saw Angel 15. I have a hangnail, by the way. Angel's flying a Hurricane, but I'm not seeing Angel. I saw Angel earlier. I don't even see Angel. Where's Angel at? All right, Turn and Burn went around. 51 in here right now, friends. 51. Welcome, everybody. Good to see you. Got some landing challenges. We're flying Japan tonight. And we've got the old kit and caboodle here. We've got the MOZA AY210 with the MFY Yoke, the beautiful FlightSimMods add-ons for the Honeycomb Bravo Throttle Quadrant, and of course, the TPR pedals, which are my favorite pedals. I like wind controls, but you can't beat these. All right, here comes Turn and Burn. He's committed now. He's committed now. Oh, shit. No. No! I'll give that dismount about a 9 out of 10. No worries, Turn and Burn. Hey, it happens to the best of us. More burn than turn. No, he turned. You turn, Burn. You turn and burn. No worries, man. It happens to the best of us, man. Happens to the best of us, brother. All right, who was the winner there, Bats? I can't believe I got a 9 out of 10 from CP65. How much you suppose that is because I picked his route? All right, friends, it's 50 in here. Don't go anywhere. We're just halfway through. Here's the route just down below. Right there. Right there. Right there. Don't go anywhere. We've got plenty of streaming left. We're at RJS right now. We still got RJN, RJTO, and RJGO. We're going to take a quick 5-7 minute break and we'll be right back. Hell, it's not even 9 o'clock yet. We've only been in it for an hour and 15 minutes. Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back flying with you and be back momentarily. Stick around. All right, friends, back with you on a Sunday night with my friends. So good to be with you guys and gals. Thanks for hanging out with me. You could be doing, just about anything. I was just thinking about this when I was, grabbing an orange whip and hitting the restroom. I was thinking, you know, we've had one hell of a turnout tonight. We were up to 51. And I thought to myself, would it make sense to maybe move our live streams from Saturday nights to Sunday nights? What do you guys think? Let me know in chat. Maybe that would make sense. Let me know what you think. All right, be sure to get your tanks filled up. At least to some degree. We got more flying to do. Oh, shit. Just dropped my Xbox controller, Maple. Okay. Let's see here. Let's get some fuel in this bird. Flight performance. Mass and balance. Look at that, fuel's at 14%. I guess that's a good thing I checked this, huh? We can push this up to 72. We're gonna say load aircraft. There we go. Ooh. Look at that nose tilt up there, Maple. Maple, that's something that's called weight and balance. Center of gravity. You've heard of it. You've seen it. Look at that crosswind. Holy shnikes. Look at that windsock. Some of you going, well, Symphonic, you should have taken the taxiway. No. This bird's made to go across the gravel. No problem. Man, I don't know. Is my center of gravity off a little bit? Like, I put the fuel in. It looks like I'm nose heavy. Or, not nose heavy. I'm nose light. Look at that. That does not look good. The fudge? That does not look good. What in the world? That doesn't look right. I'm like looking at that and I'm like, that just doesn't look right. All right, let's check the fuel again here. Y'all think I'd die like almost immediately if I took off like this? I think I would. Hold on. That just does not look good. Okay, hold on. Okay, now my nose is down farther. Let's go to fuel. Okay, so now if I went main. Oops. Let's take the external out. Wing strike. Does that look better? Let's look over here. Okay. Oh, somebody's on top of me. Hold on. Let me move forward a little bit. Is this looking better? It looks like those squatter trucks. Wait a minute. Why is my left engine... My left engine died. Wonderful. All right, hold on. Oh, because I took the fuel out of it. There we go. Line of bombers. All right, this should be interesting. All right, here we go. Overview panel, and let's say a little prayer. And here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Might do a nose forward or a trim forward here. Got the Carolina squad going on. Holy shnikes. Oh, there goes the winds. Just enough. Gear up. Holy mackerel. I'll tell you, that wind, Bats. Holy, look at that. Look at that lovely scenery. That is downright gorgeous, CP. How beautiful is that? Amazing. Absolutely amazing scenery here in Japan, friends. This is the first time we've done a GA flight, I believe, in Japan. And why it's taken us this long to do it. But again, thanks to CP65 for the wonderful flight plan. CP65, I think this is the first suggested flight plan you've, correct me if I'm wrong, that you suggested that we picked. Evil Sky we've gotten quite a few, but hey, Matt Hawkins is in the house, friends. Let's give it up to Matt. Matt, how you doing, brother? That's gonna be a little short hop, about 3,000 feet, and Matt says, woot woot. That's the Kazushima volcano. Nice, Eagle. Man, what a beautiful, beautiful area to fly, friends. I'm telling you. What a beautiful area. You guys, I tell you, you guys do such a hell of a job picking these routes out. I gotta hand it to you. Do a heck of a lot better job than I do. So that's why it's our channel and it's a community thing, because we help each other out, and you certainly help me out, CP, on this. It's wonderful. I'm going to go ahead and hit nav, and we're going to do autopilot, and we're going to settle out at 3,000 feet. Beautiful means dangerous. Exactly, N911. Exactly, brother. Exactly. Wow, look at that. Look at that. The volcanic island right there. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Runway, good question. This is going to be a touch and go. The next two are actually touch and goes. This one is going to be, I guess, runway 11. But let me look it up. Arjan is the airport. Arjan, and it's 030 at 14 knots, 030, so yeah.
That is the SimFanatic community as a paid sub. Smiley face emoji, orange rips pal, orange rips.
All right, Evil Asar, let's give it up to Evil. Evil Asar, member for 13 months, it's a commercial pilot, that's the top of the line. Commercial pilot. 13 months in the cold. That is the SimFanatic community as a paid subscriber. Orange Whips, pal, and Orange Whips. Thank you, sir. Evil Asar, appreciate it, brother. Thank you, man. 13 months. Has it been that long already? Wow. Amazing, dude. Thank you so much. Also, we've got Jasper Ott as a subscriber. Jasper, welcome to the SimFan family. Let's give it up to Jasper, friends, in chat. Welcome, Jasper. Do a chat so I can do a shout out to you. Jasper, thank you for that subscription. Appreciate it, brother. And again, Evil Asar, 13 months as a paid subscriber. Dude, I appreciate it, man. Really, from the heart, brother. Thank you so much, man. And welcome, Jasper. Says, yo, hey, man, first time watching. Welcome, Jasper. Everybody, give a shout out to Jasper. Welcome to the SimFan family, my brother. Welcome, my friend. Is that a dog or a kangaroo? It's a dog. I love the dogs. Love the dogs. Jasper, welcome to the community. Thank you for that subscription, brother. Appreciate it. All right. And where the heck was I? Oh, we're gonna be overflying the field. I'm not even gonna land this one. There's bats. I'm just gonna overfly this field. There's too much going on. Thank you guys. Thank you again, Evil Asar and Jasper. I'm just gonna overfly the field, friends. For those of you that want to do a TNG, please, by all means, Bats is down there to watch you. Feel free to do a TNG. Says, dang, this is the most welcoming stream I've ever watched, dude. Hey, that's what we're all about, man. This is our channel. You came to the right channel, man. Now it's your channel. You're a subscriber. We're like every single one of these, Jasper. We're all flying. Look at everybody that's flying. We hope you come and fly with us sometime. We got a Marchi, we got N911, got Bedrock back there. Captain Howdy, when did you jump in here, Captain Howdy? We got Toshi Draco, Greg RDU over there, Flyaway Sim, Wingman 21's been here forever, Almost Aaron, Bats down there, moderator, and then we got Evil Ego Sky up ahead of us, scoping it out. We welcome you, man. We welcome you. Glad you're here. All right, so this next one's about 6.5 minutes. Now I suppose I need to look this up, Bats, huh? And this one's going to be a touch and go. So field elevation is 124, runway 0321 and or 0321 rather. Asphalt runway 5,871 feet is the length of this runway at RJTO. There's the information right over here. And so there you go, RJTO elevation 124 feet. And let me see what I can see. 0321. Let's see what the weather is like. RJTO. RJTO. Weather. We got, again, 03014 knots. Hey, this is perfect. This will actually for once be a straight in, friends. Straight in flight. I think my battery's getting dead here. I joined when I said hello to you. Oh, well, hello, Captain Howdy. Jasper said, I'd love to. I just don't have a PC. I'm 13, but maybe in high school I can get a PC and maybe then I can join you. Dude, do you have an Xbox? If you have an Xbox, you can join us. Maple Leaf, who's I think still in here, has an Xbox. Many of you have an Xbox. You can join us with an Xbox. But if you don't, Jasper, we're just glad you're here, man. Just saying, you know, you can come fly with us. But if you know, just at the very least, come. Oh, no, that's okay, man. Well, you're still flying with us, Jasper. You're now in my plane. God save your soul, I'm telling you. Yeah, see, Maple's got an Xbox. Now, Jasper, you're in the cockpit. You're in the cabin with the rest of the SimFans in chat. But we do appreciate you being here, man. Good to have our younger folks in here, too. We love our young sim pilots. Oh, my gosh, look at all the freaking clouds and everything coming in here. Holy moly. Jasper, since you're underage, just pretend I'm drinking this orange whip. Just think of this as orange juice. Very light orange juice, okay? That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say about that. Eagle says, it's fine, just some clouds. Okay, good. Steve Mountain's in the house, friends. Let's welcome Steve. Steve, how you doing, sir? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, look at this. This is, oh, I forgot to do something. I keep forgetting to pull the RPMs out. Then we go over here and pull the cruise power. There we go. Okay, this looks pretty cloudy here. Bail out, bail out. Eagle. Oh, not quite yet. 3.5 minutes. The elevation, did I say the field elevation? I think I did. Yeah, 124 feet. So we're going to go down to 1100, if you will. Who's going to be ready for a commercial flight in the Phoenix A320 with the Wing Flex overhead panel this Wednesday, huh? I'm thinking most of you. No worries, Jasper. No worries, man. iPad died. Yeah, it happens to the best of us. Those damn batteries, I tell ya. I don't know, Eagle. Oh, I think we do know. We got to do the new scenery, man, remember? I got to highlight the new Orbix scenery. Oh, what's happening? What's happening? We got another subscriber, Miranda Aviation. Welcome, Miranda. Good to welcome everybody. Welcome, Miranda, in chat. Miranda, if you're like Jasper and just joining us, do a shout out in chat so I know who you are, because a lot of times your names are different. Welcome to the live stream. Miranda, there's Miranda Aviation. Says, what's up? What's up, Miranda? Everybody give a shout out to Miranda. Thank you, Bats. Thank you, Test Pilot. Thank you, Miranda. Welcome to the Sim fan family. All right. Welcome, welcome. You got your shout out, Miranda. Thank you for joining us. All right, we're going to come in here. And what did I say? 03? Is that what I said? I said 03, right? 03. Okay, I just forgot to hit my do my heading bug. Miranda, thanks for joining us. Welcome to the SimFan family. You're now one of us. God rest your soul. No, we're glad to have you here. This is a great community. You're going to love it. Check out our Discord server, too. That's where the real fun happens. All right. Actually, no, this is where the real fun happens. But Discord's fun, too. All right, this is just a TNG here, friends. Miranda and Jasper, we are highlighting. You came at the right time. We've got the full force feedback yoke here. Miranda, I don't know if you have a PC. I know, Jasper, you said you don't. Not yet, anyway. This is force feedback. I can feel the feedback. I feel like little micro stutters right now as I make my approach. Let's go ahead and drop the landing gear here. Going too fast. Oh, I'm going to side slip it a bit, and then you're going to see the gear come. There go the gear. You're all thinking, oh my God, he's a crazy flyer. Yes, I am. But you'll see, it'll be fine. But just fine. I love that move, though. I'll tell you what, a side slip, the best way to lose a lot of altitude without gaining a lot of airspeed. So I'm going to do that again. So I'm just doing a right. You can see this. I'm putting in right rudder on these TPR pedals, and I'm putting left aileron in. You can see I'm not gaining a lot of airspeed, but I'm losing altitude rather quickly. Thank you, CP. And I gotta get the gamer tags off here so I can see the runway. Got another crosswind. It's supposed to be like straight down the. Oh, geez, who's that? It's supposed to be right down the runway, but I feel it. Oh my God! See, I just had that dip down. Whoa! Wow, we're getting some crosswinds here, like gusts of winds. All right, here we go. Holy glide slope and wind, yeah. Like right here. Holy sh! Look at this. I mean, it hasn't been like this the whole time. We're getting like all these drafts and wind here. There we go. You're up. All right, up and away. To the left. Thank you, CP. Man, I'll tell you what, you get down there, you got these little eddies and stuff. It's just crazy. Look at this. Beautiful scenery, CP. Wow, you did a nice job. Did I say that already? Thank you, Test Pilot. Finally, once I got her to settle down, Test Pilot and CP, she was going wonky there. Thanks, Miranda. All right. Let's go ahead and see our SimFan family back here. Look at this. Everybody coming in. Maple, when did you join us? Good to see you, Maple. Turn and burn over there. All right, we're going to our next full stop landing challenge here, this next runway. Next runway is a full landing challenge. Bats, who won that last one? I could probably go check. All right, in this one, we're going RJGO. We're gonna go up to 4,500 feet. All right, 4,500. Navigraph. Nav on the autopilot. There we go. Again, we are flying the Blackbird Cessna 310R. This plane's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing settled out. Let's go on the props. Let's go 2,400. Manifold 2,400. And then we want to get this to climb. Let's come up to 4,500 feet. Remember to navigate, Symphonic. Exactly, Evil. Yes, sirs. Yes, sir, Colonel, sir. Miranda says, you guys on VATSIM, and it's the 310R and MSFS 2020. We're in 2024, Miranda. And I'm not in VATSIM, although I was checking out Say Intentions. I'm thinking about getting Say Intentions, but I think mostly for commercial flying, right? So Miranda and Jasper, since you just joined us and became SimFan family members yourselves tonight, welcome, by the way, again. We do our general aviation flights typically on the weekends, typically on Saturday, but I'm thinking about moving it to Sunday. And then we do our commercial flights on Wednesday night. So do check those out where we have the full wing flex panel. We have the FCU, the combo cubes, the RMP, that whole thing, and also the A320 overhead panel, along with the wind control, flight stick, and the awesome AGP and the Ursa Minor throttles. It's absolutely amazing. So we'll be flying all that hardware on Wednesday. What time Wednesday? It'll be the same time as the stream tonight. So 7:30 Central Daylight Time, my time, but it'll be like 01:30 Zulu. Are you all still usually streaming past 9 o'clock on Wednesdays? Yes, sir, we are. Yep, always. Well, 9 o'clock. Are you in the central U.S.? Like, I'm in Midwest. I'm in the Midwest. I'm in Iowa, Jasper. I'm in Iowa. So I'm in the Midwest. Okay, so we've got about 10 and a half minutes. And the field elevation, Louisiana, cool. So you're an hour ahead of me, I think. So, yeah. We usually stream until about probably 9:30 your time. Or no, probably about 11:30 your time. 10:30 to 11:30. Oh, we're in the same time? You're in CST. Okay, thank you. I thought you were an hour ahead, but I guess you are right. You are in Central Standard Time. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Perfecto mundo. All right. Here we go. RJGO. Miranda's in Pacific. Awesome. So right now, it's only 7:15 where you're at, Miranda. Is that right? Look at this beautiful scenery. Look at this beautiful scenery here, friends. Look at everybody back there. Look at that. TJ Turner, Captain Howdy back there, Almost Darren, Greg RN, Captain Howdy, Tashi Draco, A-Pink! Let's talk about you. A-Pink won the giveaway. A-Pink won the I&I Builds KDFW scenery. $30 package of scenery there that A-Pink won last Wednesday. We did that giveaway. A-Pink, how are you liking it? Put it in chat. Are you liking the scenery? Almost there, down there, Bedrock over there. Angel's back there. Amarchi's back there. Wingman 21 back there. Flyaway back there. We got Evo, Ego Sky, Maple Leaf ahead of us, and Bats. Got the whole crew tonight. Not the whole crew, but a lot of the crew. Jasper, I do watch Owls. In fact, at Flight Sim Expo, I got a chance to talk to Owls. We were there. We've been to the last 3. This will be our 4th Flight Sim Expo. Yeah, I talk with Owls. I know Blue Games, XP72. I actually hang out with those guys during Flight Sim Expo. We'll be there again in Minneapolis. Are you going to Flight Sim Expo? Aping says, I love it. Flew out of it yesterday. Oh, awesome. Awesome blossom. Yeah, we, friends with XP72. Of course, our good friend, Flight Simma. You're not going to make it. Don't worry. You can join us while we're there. Jasper. Okay, so this next airfield is, let's see. This is only, let's see, elevation's about 2,200 feet, so we'll drop down to 3,200. And let me check the weather, RJGO. All right, RJGO, the weather, we don't have an RJGO? Wait, no. Does anybody have the weather? How do I not have the weather for this place? Oh, RJGO. Huh. It's not coming up. Murphy, yeah, definitely love Two-Toe Murphy. Definitely friends with Murphy. And Murph is going to be there again. Yeah, thank you, Marchie. Definitely friends with Two-Toe Murphy. Good guy, good guy. Let's see here. So I think we're going to land probably 02. Somebody, does anybody know the weather? Yeah, can't forget good old Murph. Friends with, well, they were just in here tonight, in fact. Brett Plays. If you know Brett Plays, Jasper. He was in here earlier tonight. He was streaming tonight. Do you know Q8 Pilot? Really good friends with Q8. Sam, great guy. RJGO wins. Thank you, Miranda. Let's give a shout out to Miranda. Here, Miranda, this is for you. This is the kind of stuff you get when you become a member. Here, I'm going to give you the first officer emoji for that. Thank you. All right, we got, what did I say we want to get down to? Hey, about so 22, so 3,200. Okay, let's do this, so 3,200. 3,200. As some say, 32 Hyundai. 5 minutes. Thank you, Jasper. Thank you, Miranda. That's awesome. Jasper dropping in the METAR. The ATIS, if you will. Few clouds. For RJGG. .070. So we'll plan on runway 2. It's kind of just like base to final here. Runway 02 cleared, visual approach. Thank you, Miranda. That's awesome. Cheers, Nostravia. Awesome. All right, we gotta lose about 1,300 feet, so 500 feet, so about 3 minutes out. We can go ahead and start our descent. So vertical speed, let's go ahead and pull the throttle out, and then we're gonna go down at about 500 feet per minute. I see clouds. I see lots of clouds. Miranda's my ATC, awesome. No worries, Jasper. Start slowing her down here. Love this Japan flight. You guys, Miranda and Jasper, we do have a virtual airline too if you fly commercial. Symphonic Virtual Airlines. And we have an economy thing now. We do Flight Link. And that's been a lot of fun. And again, join us for those. And Wednesday night, we'll be flying the Airbus. It's been a lot of fun flying the virtual airline. Call sign is SFA for Symphonic Airlines. We'll say it's the same for this. I think I'm going to clear this little ridge here, this mountain. Little. I think we're good. How do I only have 12,000 subs? That's very kind of you, my friend. That's very kind of you. We slowly build, I guess. No, I appreciate the compliment, man. That's very kind of you. St. Jupiter, what's up, St. Jupiter? Welcome to the live stream. Good to see you back. Oh, and hello tonight. Well, we are growing. We are growing, my friend. We are growing, Jasper. Runway 02 is correct, Bats. 02, my friend. Absolutely. SSFA 975 PS, cleared to land, runway 2, wind 080 at 30 knots. 30 knots? Oh my gosh. It's gonna be one of these. Oh, lordy, lordy. All right. Let's bring it on in. There's Bats over there, so we got our landing challenge. So for those of you that are new here, if you come and fly with us, as you can see, so many are flying with us. Look at it. All those people back there flying with us. Every stream is like a live stream. It's like a live stream. That made a lot of sense. Every stream's like a live stream. No, every stream is like a fly-in is what I meant to say. And we always have a lot of fun. We have everybody is more than welcome to join with us. We are on the US East server now. And come join us. And we got Jusuf Farkastanovic. Says, how you doing? How you doing? I'm going to say Jusu. Can I say Jusu? Welcome, brother. Doing well, man. How are you? Doing well. Hope you're doing good. Who wants an orange whip? Joseph. How's it going, Joseph? Welcome back, buddy. Everybody welcome Joseph back to the stream. And where the heck was I? There's Bats. All right. I'm going to overfly the field. Let's go ahead and pull this out. Drop the gear. This is a full stop, and this is going to be yet another landing challenge. Silent cockpit. Concentrate! Oh my goodness. Next notch of flaps. This is gonna be interesting. Oh, I overshot that like a turd. Turd and punch bowl. We're gonna crab this one in. Look at this. Look at this, friends. Grab this bird in here. Oh, right over the field here. Oh my gosh. Come on, baby. Land, 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 land. No, don't flow, don't flow, don't flow, because we'll never make it. Put those flaps up. If I remember right, this is a short runway. Woo! That wasn't the best stable approach in the world, was it? But hey, we made it. Right under the belly of this area. It's A3, what the hell are we under? A35? Are you kidding me? Oh, you guys are too silly. I don't know. Was it 02? I think so, TJ. Is it Christmas Vacation? Maybe. Who the hell is flying that? Of course it's Maple Leaf. I didn't even need to ask. Clark. All right, here we go. Here comes almost Aaron. Oh, that looked pretty damn good, Aaron. I do believe. Let me slow this thing down here. There we go. My camera's like going crazy. Here comes TJ Turner. Oh, God. Up. There's a bounce. And up. Might as well land it, TJ. Can he get it stopped in time? That's the question. There's Greg, RDU. He's like, you know, screw this. I'm going to take a different approach. Here comes Captain Audi. Oh, that was early. I might have to give Captain Howdy some tips on GA flying. He gives them to me on the commercial. Sorry, I didn't realize I didn't change my screen there. You're not all getting the full experience. There you go. 50 in it with us right now. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the SimFanatic stream with the SimFan crew. SimFan family. Here comes Flyaway Sim. Let's see how he does. This is not an easy approach. Looks like he's just going to trim the bush. He's just going to trim the bush. Here comes three. Greg RDU and Evil Eagle Sky coming in at the same time here. Oh my goodness. Look at Flyaway Sim. He's going to clear the branches. Ooh. That looked pretty damn good there, Bats. What do you think? Oh, God. Did Greg crash? Greg crashed! No! Greg! Here comes Evo Ego Sky. Evo, that's a nice stable approach. Trees, exactly, Steve. That's looking really good. Wow, I think he's got it. That Kodiak is amazing. Let's give it up to Evil Ego Sky. I think he's got this one. Miranda, you make me laugh. Well, that's what I do here. I like to do. That's part of this stream. I do like to blend in some comedic value, Miranda. I'm glad you are enjoying it, my friend. Let's see. We've got Tashi Draco and Bedrock along with N911 and Amarchi here. All right, here comes Tashi Draco, our good friend from underneath the world in the Australia area there, mate. Good day, mate. Here he comes. By the way, if Tashi can stop in midair, he'd do it just to mess you up. Here he goes. Oh, Tashi right before the numbers. It's okay. You didn't crash at least, Tashi. Greg RDU says, I've been flying the B738 for 2 weeks, need my GA legs back. I know, right? It takes some practice both ways. Yes, it does. All right, here comes Greg's going to give it another shot. Vaughn, what do you think? You think Greg can do it this time? Let's see if Greg can do it. Greg, you're too high. You're learning how to drive with your dad's car? Nice. All right, here comes Bedrock. Greg's going to use Bedrock as a pilot car. Comedy flying and movie quotes. Exactly, Steve Mallon. Exactly. Oh, look at this. They're like in tandem coming in here. Ready for your permit? Awesome. So my son got his school permit, Miranda, and I'm telling you what, oh my gosh, as a parent, it's so great. We're no longer Uber drivers in our own house. Craig's like, screw this, I'm just gonna land this son of a gun. Oh my gosh, he did it! He did it! I don't know if he made the end of the runway, but it looked like he was gonna make it. Nice, Greg. All right, and finally, last but not least, Wingman and N911RG coming in. Both about the same time. He did get stopped, Eagle? That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, here comes Wingman 21 and N911RG. I'm the RG. Oh my God! Wingman, no! Oh no! Oh, N9, look at that smooth landing. That was nice. Wow. Angel's up there. Angel, are you landing? OMG. You're welcome. That was all me. So it's Dad, can I borrow the car? There you go. Oh, Amarchi's still coming in. Amarchi's still flying in. How far out are you, Marchi? Amarchi, are you landing? Man, look at this foliage. Wingman's like, screw this. Oh, here he comes. Amarchi's landing. We gotta fly the DA-62 again. I love that plane, friends. That plane is so much fun. Actually, I need to do a poll and have you all vote on what plane you want to fly in a GA flight. All right, here he comes. Come on, Marchie, you got this, buddy. You got this. It's so much pressure, I know. Trust me, man, you got it. It's okay. Land with a porpoise. He's got her down, friends. Let's give it up to Amarchi. Good job, Amarchi. You got her down, brother. Well, here comes Angel. Wingman's like, I'm trying this again. Wingman's like, I'm not so... Dude, Wingman, I get it. I get it, brother. It's hard to, like, quit at, you know, you don't ever want to end on a bad note. Believe me, I understand. Now he'll nail it. That's okay. Wingman, this is not an easy approach. I'm telling you what, CP got us some good... There it comes. Look at Angel. Look at that. Oh, and that beautiful warbird. We got to do another warbird. All right. Did we get everybody? So we got so many still in here. Do you all want to do another leg? Who wants to do another leg? Put it in chat. Who wants to do another leg? I have one optional leg. That's only another 11, 12 minutes. It's to RJTA. Do you all want to do it? Who wants to do it? Eagle says, let's go. Do I have a second? Tashi does. All right. Another leg, please, Miranda says. Greg says, let's roll. Vat says no. What's with my moderator saying no? What's with my... Okay, let's just take a time out here. Both of my moderators say no, not another leg. And yet I've got all of you saying, yes, Sim, let's do another leg. Huh. I don't know, friends. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do another. It's only like 12 more minutes, so let's go ahead and do one more leg. I'll be one of your moderators. Otachi says no as well. That's 3 moderators, Bats. That means I've got Bats saying no, Tashi's a moderator, says no, and Captain Howdy says no. Man, I'll tell you what, I might have to reassess my moderators. What do you guys think, huh? Let's add a waypoint, and let's do RJTA. They know I love them. They know I love them. RJTA, let's do that, and hey, what the hell? Why didn't it just do it? All right, let's do waypoint, activate leg. Here we go. And I'm gonna have to remove all these. Hold on. One more is right. Okay, set origin, and we're at RJGO, right? I think. And then RJTA. RJTA. Now, only 30 nautical miles. No problem. RJGO. Okay, we got this. And we can make this a fast one. And I even got the information for the runways. So we've got runway 0119. Okay, let's do this. Maple says, bruh. All right, here we go. All right, we go back this way. Back taxiing. I heard somebody fire up their aircraft there. There's Angel. Love that plane, Angel. Bats, who won that one? Maple goes, bruh. Oh, yeah, he's in the V-22 Osprey. That's why he can take off vertically like that. I should probably pick that up sometime. We'll want to use the whole runway here, friends. Oh, go do your adulting there, Tashi. We'll see you on the flippity flip. Everybody say goodbye to Tashi. Thanks, Tashi, for joining. All right, look at everybody coming in, swarming like bees. All right, Eagle won that one. Nice, Eagle. Nice job. Actually, let me go over to, let's see here. Channel for the winners of the landing challenges. Landing challenge winners, here we go. Bats put Angels in. And N911 on the first one, and then Eagle, Evil Sky. Congratulations, guys. All right, last one. Oh, and look at that. RJTA. Bats has already got it in there. All right, Wingman, are you ready? Captain Howdy, you going to still fly with us? You're going to be a stick in the mud. All right. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and action. Turn and bird. See you on the flippity flip. Go, baby, go. We gotta clear this damn place. Oh, fudge. There wasn't much to miss there, but a tree and a building. Holy shnikes. Holy golly gee whiz. Here comes everybody getting up off the ground. One last leg. That's all I need. I don't even know how high to go up here. Maybe 3,000 feet. I don't know. CP's laughing. I don't know. How far do we have to go up here? Let's go 5,500 feet. What do you think, CP? I'm going to go nav and vertical speed. There we go. 4,000 feet, Eagle says. We'll get us by it. I'm a believer. Oh, look at that back there. Look at that big volcanic mountain. Look at that. Look at that. Is that beautiful or what? Bat says 3,000. 3,000 will get us over this? Are you sure, Bats? Or are you just messing with me? Okay. We'll stop at 4,500. We won't go that high. Just level on out. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Come on, Maple, sing it with me. Just keep swimming. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pull this out to cruise. Right there. God, I love this plane. I'm telling you, friends, you gotta get this plane. If you don't have it already, there's some hills to go over, yes. CP. All right, about 11 minutes. 11 minutes. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. You don't need to leave just because I'm leaving for a second. I'll be right back. I promise you. All right, friends. I told you I wouldn't be long. All right, where are we at? 6.5 minutes. One last leg. How high the hills are. You know, I don't know. That's a great question. I mean, this might be a bad idea because, like, I can't see anything. We're in total clouds. Runway, good question, Bats. Let me check really quick because there's runway 0119, but let me check the weather. RJTA. RJ, let me check. RJTA currently is MVFR, so marginal VFR. We've got overcast. Clouds are at about 2100, broken. 7 knots, winds are at 350, so Bats, runway, it'll be runway 1, Since the winds are at 350. Runway 1, my friend. 1. One for the winner. 1. So basically, base to final on runway 01. Miranda says 040, 1 knots? Man, that must be a different... Are you sure you got the right runway there, Miranda? We're landing at RJ, or maybe I don't have the right one. Hold on, let me double check. I know it's hard to believe. Oh, I do have the wrong runway. Hold on. How did I type that in? RJ... Wait, what? Oh, no, I had the right... I have it in right. RJTA is... yeah, I've got it right. 7 knots at 350. Holy crap. Not runway 19 if I'm at 350 at 7 knots. 01, yes sir. Yes sir, Colonel sir. Look at the clouds. Holy shnikes. All right, and elevation, by the way. Look at these cloud tops. Elevation is, hold on, bats and people, 220. So we got to drop down to, holy crap. Is that right? Let's drop down to 800. Is that right? I think it is. Holy shnikes. I am so high. That sounded bad, didn't it? We gotta drop like a manhole cover, friends. Hey, Jasper, welcome back. Well, you're catching us at the last leg here as our flight in Japan continues as we come on into RJTA. And that airport is, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it. I'll butcher it, and I'll look like a fool. So I don't even want to try. As we approach. By the way, I gave up late night snacking for Lent. So, but on Sundays, my daughter's like, well, you can still, you get 1 day a week on Sunday. You can do whatever. So I think I'm fine with late night snacking. She like gave me like a get out of jail free card. So, okay, CP65, I don't think I'm even going to try to pronounce that. And Steve Mountain says, so high. That's right, Steve Mountain, so high. Wow, look at this. Bedrock right down below there. Bedrock. Okay, what did I say? 01? Yeah, okay. Oh, this looks like pea soup here. There's bats. Looks like pea soup, bats. Gosh, how many of you love this simulator? Doesn't get much better than this, does it? All right, here we go. Let's make this one for the books, friends. Can Simfanatic win the final landing challenge? Can he do it? Could fix some model matching, yeah. All right.
ATCOM, LSO 0.0.text.
What?
ATCOM, LSO 0.0.text.
Sure what the hell that was. right, we've got, what was the elevation bats? I said 220, so 1,300. Keep hearing this weird clicking sound. Gear coming down. Notch your flaps. Landing light on. I'm so nervous. People are watching. I feel so CP judged. LRM Daniel Stewart, how's it going, brother? Welcome to the stream. Last notch of flaps coming in. Yeah, my flight path is crazy. All right, here we go. And then we got a little bit crosswinds here, a little bit of gusts. Would you like a 10 this time? I would, CP. How much is it going to cost me? There's bats right there, ready to judge. I'm gonna try to stick this, so I'll probably mess this up. But hold on. No bouncing there. And we are home, friends. We are back. Thank you, Jasper. 1010 greased it. There's Angel. Look at Angel and 911. Oh, look at those planes. I love them. Thank you, Vaughn. Thank you all. All right. Appreciate it, friends. Thank you so much. Every once in a while, I can get a good landing in, just like all of you. Look at that. Turning bird over there, Bats. Evo, I got to get a picture of that. You know, like... All right, get over to 01 here, and there we go. Okay, here comes almost Aaron. Nice. All right, here comes Greg RDU and Captain Howdy. They're stacked. All right, who's next? Wingman and a Marchie. Here comes the Marchie. Marchie, get this, man. You got this, buddy. You got it. Bring it home. Just gradually pull that throttle out as you hit the threshold of that runway and just bleed the air off. Keep your nose straight. Just bleed that air off. Don't force it. It's okay if you miss the numbers. Just keep it gliding down. And then just pull that throttle out gradually, about right now. Pull that throttle out and just bleed that airspeed off. Just don't float it. Let her come down. Keep the nose down a little bit. Put the nose down. Of course, I'm 8 seconds away, so he isn't going to hear me for 8 seconds. That's not really going to work. He's looking good, though. Nice job, Amarchi. That was the best landing I've seen you do tonight. Let's give it up to Amarchi. Wingman, nice landing. Nice landing. Swerve! What's up, Swerve? Swerve is in the house, friends. Let's give it up to Swerve. Says Simpanek, you're going to kill him with the stream delay. I know. I know, right? I know, brother. He didn't do too bad, though, right? He did not do too bad. Looked pretty good. All right, Bedrock coming in. All right, Bedrock's looking good. Here he comes, here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to live this.
Nicely done, Bedrock. Let's give it up to Bedrock. Yeah, I know, Jasper. A lot of times the gear doesn't show up for a bit. Oh, is that everybody? Who won it, Bats? Oh, what a fun flight tonight. We might have to move these to Sunday. What do you think, guys? We might have to move these to Sunday. Well, I want to say a big shout out to all of you. Thank you, my friends, my pals, my amigos. You all make this. This is our channel, and it's so much fun to see you every time we fly. Again, on weekends we do GA flights. On the weekdays, on Wednesday, usually we do commercial. Check out this Wednesday night. We are going to be flying back in the Phoenix A320 with the wing flex, overhead panel, and all the fixins, friends. So don't miss out on that. Also, we'll have some wind control gear as well, of course. But, friends, it's been an absolute blast. I've had so much fun with all of you, as I always do. Let's give a shout-out to our newcomers, our new members of the SimFan family, Jasper. And who's the gal? Miranda. That was here before. But welcome all our old-time friends that have been here, like Bats. And, of course, Wingman 21, Captain Howdy, you see you, Turn and Burn, Angel, Amarchi, Almost Aaron in there, Flyaway Sim, Greg RDU, of course, Bedrock, and Evil Eagle Sky, all of you all. Appreciate you all being here every time, just putting up with me, mainly, Wingman, right? And N911RG back there, so many of you, Angel in here. It's you guys, you really do mean a lot in the world to me. I mean it, and you are my second family, all of you. Looking forward to seeing you every single week, a couple times a week. Do watch for new content. We'll be streaming some new stuff from Orbix and some new scenery. And I'll be doing the top 10 chat, top fans shout out here in a minute, and calling out a lot of you that have been in chat and doing what you always do. Again, thank you, friends, so much for joining tonight. I hope you have a great week. I am definitely looking forward to seeing you all. And thank you again to those that are here constantly every week. But again, a big shout out to Evil Asar for the $20 dono and the 13-month membership. If I got that right, somebody dropped in 20. Who was that? Oh, that was Marshaw. Sorry, Marshaw dropping the $20 dono. But Evil, thank you for 13 months of subscriptions. But thank you all for your constant subscriptions, your memberships, all that stuff, right? I love you all. Thank you, Test, Pilot N911, Captain Howdy, Turn and Burn, Eagle Evil Sky, and yeah, I'm going to close out now, and I'm going to do my usual top fans. Top 10. Did you make it? Who made the top 10? Friends, have a great week. I will see you on Wednesday. Until then, blue skies, stay safe, and take care of each other. I'll see you soon, friends. Good night.
The horizon pulls me closer, a whisper in the wind.
All right, for the top fans tonight, coming in at number 1, Marshaw 13. Let's give it up to Marshaw. Coming in at number 2, our good friend, and he also offered up the flight for tonight, flight plan for tonight, suggested the flight plan for the Japan flight. CP65, let's give it up to CP. And the moderator with the most, our good friend doing the landing challenges, number 3, coming in number 3, Bats. Let's give it up to Bats. And then coming in at number 4, Eagle Sky. Let's give it up to Eagle Sky. And coming in at number 5, our good friend and buddy, Test Pilot and 911 RG. Let's give it up to him. Coming in at number 6, Mr. Turnaman. And coming in at number 7, our good friend, RDU. Greg RDU, in fact. Greg, give it up to Greg. And coming in at number 8, he goes good with pancakes, waffles, and even chicken sometimes. It's our good friend, Maple Leaf. Give it up to Maple. And coming in at number 9, our good friend, Amarchi. Amarchi, how's it going, buddy? And last but not least, coming in at number 10 tonight, our good friend, saw him at Flight Sim Expo. It's our good friend, Amarchi. Let's give it up to Amarchi and all the rest of you. Thank you for joining tonight. Good to see you all again. Peace out. Take care, friends. We'll see you on Wednesday. Good night.
The calm before the storm. Things aren't as they were before. You best start bracing. Did you think you could keep us out? Shut the gates, forget us now. Tides are changing. Can you hear the sound? Can't stop us now. We're not back in town, know what we're doing. Things are about to change, it's evolution. Voices shake the ground, you feel it moving. We're the revolution. Can you hear the sound? hear the sound? Can't stop us now. We're not back in town on what we're doing. Things are about to change, it's evolution. Voices shake the ground, you feel it moving. We're the revolution. Can you hear the sound? We're not back in town, know what we're doing. Things are about to change, it's evolution. Voices shake the ground, you feel it moving. We're the revolution.